Hi ladies, I pray you're doing well. I'm gonna make this video as short as possible because my little one should be getting up from her nap any minute now, and things will get crazy as soon as she gets up. But anyhow, I wanted to just give you a word of encouragement and share some really cool stories with you about what's been going on. My husband has been provoked and then challenged us to get in on what the Lord has been speaking to him. So every single day, we've been looking for the one person that we can share Jesus with, do something, share the love of Jesus with. And it's not like necessarily leading them to Christ, which we would love to do, and that has happened, but just finding that one that we can share Jesus with, and not in a setting that we would usually do it in. Like I told him, it doesn't count if you're preaching a message and then all these people come to Christ. That doesn't count. We have to do it outside of our comfort zone, out somewhere where God has us in our normal day. The gas station, the grocery store, just things like that. So every day, my husband was coming home with these really cool stories, and he was telling us of, how God led him to pray for this person or that person. And I was just like, wow. Not that I don't do it, but it's cool to be challenged to do it and to be talking about it at the end of the day and sharing what God has done. So my husband got me in on it, and then we got our children in on it. And it was cool because I was at Target the other day with my two daughters, and this lady, well, first of all, I had got some money out, and when I was paying for my stuff, and got 20 out, but the machine gave me 2 10s. That is weird. That never really happens for those of you who go to the grocery store and get cash back from and it wasn't even a cashier, it was the automatic checkout thingy. So I was like, okay. Anyways, go to the parking lot, and I'm strapping my little one in and get my other one in, and this lady comes nearby, and she was like, I don't want to startle you, I didn't want to get too close while you have your little ones, but I just wanted to see, my husband and I are living in our car, and she didn't look homeless. I mean, homeless people look like, but she said, we're just trying to get some money together to buy some stuff to make sandwiches. And I usually do not give money out, and that's just not something that I usually do. And I knew that I had just pulled out that money, and I grabbed the $10 out of my wallet, and I put it in my pocket, and I got back out of my car, and I said, would it be okay if I prayed with you? And I asked her for her name and her husband's name, and she said her name was Grace. And I prayed for her, and she was holding my hand so tight. And I get to the end of the prayer, and she's crying, and I hug her really tight, like a hug like I knew her. And she's just so grateful and thankful. And granted, I thought I smelled alcohol on her, but that doesn't matter. What matters is I shared Jesus. We prayed with her. I get in the car. She walks away. She's so happy. I get in the car, and my daughter, Abby, she's like, Mom, you got your one for the day. She was so pumped up, and it was cool. And then now my daughter gets home from school, and the other day, and she's like, Mom, I got my one. And she tells me the story of how she prayed for one of her classmates and how she just encouraged her. And she's like, Mom, I took one for the team, and I played with her. I don't know what she played with her. And it was just so cool, and how excited it's been in the evening time for our family to share the stories of looking for that one and reaching out to that one. And so I want to challenge you to get in on this with us and look for that one person That one person that you could share the love of Jesus Christ with. That one person where you can stop what you're doing during the day and just take some time to pray with them, to really look them in the eye and show them that you see them, and tell them that Jesus sees them and he hears them and he loves them. Man, imagine the impact that we could make if we would just take the time. So it's been really cool. And I know once you do it, you're going to have really cool stories to tell. And just think about it. You always hear these people, the preachers preaching, or Billy Graham, and all these people that he reached. But if we, as women of God, would rise up and just be about his business and reach that one, and spur other people on to reach that one, imagine how many people we can reach in the name of Jesus Christ. That is just, I don't know, it's just been cool at our house. So I wanted to share that with you. And we're still waiting for our son to get in on it. And I'm sure he will. But just wanted to share that with you. And then when you're done listening to this, watching this, go listen to that song, Elevation Worship by The Church, and just the lyrics in that song. I mean, it's The Church by Elevation Worship. But check out these lyrics. We are the change the world is waiting for. We've got a love the world is desperate for. We will lead and take to your streets. Now's the time for us to rise and carry hope and let love shine and show this world that mercy is alive. Now's the time for us to rise and carry hope to hopeless eyes and show this world that mercy is alive. We're not afraid. We will abandon all to hear your name on lips across the world. We will run in the wake of your love. Now's the time for us to rise and carry hope and let love shine and show the world that mercy is alive. Fill our hearts with your compassion. Let our love be active. And I don't know the rest. I'm reading it off the computer screen, but go listen to it. And just challenge others. Get them in on it. And share this message with anyone that you think would be encouraged by it. I love you, ladies. I'm praying for you. And as always, let's go out and make him known.